Welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. Whether you're just starting out or simply looking to brush up on the absolute basics, you're in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to look at the foundational building blocks of the English language. Think about it. Every single conversation you have, every book you read, every quick email you send, they're all constructed from these essential foundational pieces. And to master the language, you really have to master the blocks. Okay. Let's dive into this. Here is our agenda for today's journey, taking us from the big picture right down to a fun, interactive game. 1. Welcome to word classes. 2. Open versus closed words. 3. What is a noun? 4. Concrete and abstract nouns. And finally, 5. Concrete nouns practice time.
Section 1. Welcome to word classes, the essential materials used to construct literally every sentence in the English language.
Section 2. Open versus closed words. Let's see how these building blocks are broadly divided into two main categories. This illustrates that exact division perfectly. Over on the right side of your screen, you've got your closed word classes. These are groups that have a fixed number of words. They really don't change much. You can think of them as the mortar that holds your sentences together. Words like pronouns, conjunctions, determiners, and prepositions. They're pretty much set in stone. But look at the left side. Open word classes. These are the actual bricks of our language, and they are constantly evolving and expanding over time as we invent new things and new ideas. This dynamic group includes nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, and interjections.
Section 3. What is a noun? The building block. Today, our focus is squarely on the very first part of those open word classes, the noun.
So the absolutely crucial point is right here in this definition. A noun is simply a word that names a person, a place, or a thing. That's really it. Whenever you point to someone, refer to a location, or talk about an object, you are using a noun. It's basically the label we stick onto the world around us so we can actually talk about it.
Let's look at some super simple, everyday examples so this abstract definition feels immediately relatable. If you're talking about a person, well, the word person itself is a noun. If you're talking about a place, like a city, the word city is a noun. And if you're talking about a thing, like the chair you might be sitting on right now, yes, chair is a noun too. Person, place, or thing. If it names one of those, boom, you've got yourself a noun.
Section 4. Concrete and abstract nouns. Let's explore how nouns are further divided into two main types, based entirely on human perception. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the amazing contrast between what we physically sense and what we mentally experience. On one hand, we have concrete nouns. These refer to things that we can directly perceive through our physical senses. On the other hand, we have abstract nouns. These refer to concepts, emotions, or ideas. We can't perceive them through our physical senses. They're things we can only feel internally or think about in our minds.
To really nail down what a concrete noun is, I want to introduce you to a framework I call the sensory test. It's a simple checklist based on our 5 senses. Ask yourself, can I touch it? Can I see it, smell it, hear it, taste it? If the object passes any of these 5 checks, even just a single one of them, congratulations, it's a concrete noun.
Contrast that physical sensory test with these abstract noun examples. Peace, anger, death. Can you physically reach out and touch peace? Can you smell anger? Can you taste death? No, of course you can't, because these are concepts and emotions. They're incredibly powerful, and they are absolutely nouns because they name a thing, but they are abstract things that live entirely in our thoughts and internal feelings.
Section 5. Concrete nouns practice time. Get ready, because we are transitioning right from learning the rules to actively playing our low-stakes interactive game.
All right, we've covered the rules and definitions, and now it's time for the fun part. Here is your very first challenge. Is the word a chair a concrete noun? Run it through your 5 senses right now. I'll give you just a second to lock in your answer.
And the answer is yes, absolutely. If you look at a chair, you can clearly see it with your eyes. If you reach out, you can touch the fabric or the wood. It easily passes the physical sense test, making it a perfect example of a concrete noun. Great job!
Okay, let's step it up a notch. Here is a slight trick question for you. Is the word anger a concrete noun? Think back to what we just discussed about how we perceive things. Go ahead and make your guess.
The answer is no. Anger totally fails the physical sensory test. You can't touch it, hear it, or put it in a box. It's an emotion that you feel inside your mind and body, which officially makes it an abstract noun.
Let's do one final practice round. I want you to really visualize your physical surroundings for this one. Is the word a city a concrete noun? Run it through the test. What do you think?
Yes, you certainly can. When you're in a city, you can physically see the towering buildings, you can hear the loud traffic, you can even smell the street food. It completely passes the sensory test. Huge congratulations to you. You have successfully mastered the building blocks of nouns and learned exactly how to apply the sensory test to everyday items.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative question. We know all about concrete nouns like chairs and cities now, but what about the invisible forces? What abstract noun is driving your English journey today? Is it curiosity? Is it ambition? Maybe hope? Whatever concept is motivating you, I really hope this explanation was clear and helpful for your ongoing English journey. Keep spotting those nouns out in the wild, keep practicing, and have a truly great day.